Yeah, it's your Tunes 925-1045. Pink and Walk Me Home. Stopping into the studio, an old friend of mine, Brent DeZarmo. The band Ransom playing at the downtown block party. Brent, how are you? Welcome in, man.
Hey, long time no see.
You and I go way, way back.
Like, way back.
Can you tell listeners how far back you and I go?
Well, it's to my knowledge, years and years ago when my parents, my dad, actually the bass player in the band, you guys used to all hang out together up in the
Tylerville.
deep woods of Tylerville.
That's right.
Yeah.
And there's a picture circulating of you.
I need to find that picture because I want to get it blown up, framed, and put on my bar wall.
I'm like probably 21, 22 years old, and I have an apartment with a guy, and the guy's got kids, and they're coming up in the family affair, and you and this other kid are hanging out, and I posed a picture with you guys with a cigarette in your mouth and flipping me off.
Like a rock star.
I got that picture.
Hey, you might have started this whole crazy trend.
We can make this happen. Music is kind of a family thing for you.
It is. We've been doing this for a long time. This will actually be our 10th year in Ransom.
Mm-hmm. Who's in the band?
It's my dad, Scott, on bass.
Mm-hmm.
Brother Jake, he's kind of our front man, guitar, and songwriter as well for a bunch of original stuff. And I'm on the back playing drums, vocals, and chief noise
You're the
maker.
Phil Collins of the band.
Yeah, I guess we could say that.
Why did you pick the name Ransom? How about just go with the last name? Because it's all a family thing. It's a family affair.
Well, yeah, there's a project out there right now called Disorder. So Jake took most of the last name for that one. I'm sure that'll be a trademark before too long.
Gotcha.
But yeah, we've been doing this for about 10 years, and the momentum in the last year and a half has increased tenfold. We've amped up our social media efforts with Facebook, Instagram, now a YouTube page as of last week. So stay tuned in that for some of our live performances.
You guys are going to be, of course, the big news. You're coming in to talk about the downtown block party, the free community event in Public Square. The last one, September 14th, Bella Finney's opening up. Then you guys got second with Trump Type 315. I don't know of them at all. I haven't
I'm not
heard of
familiar
them
with that name.
But Atlas is going to be the headlining band. I am familiar with them. They are awesome. What are you bringing into your set? Are you going to do any kind of surprises? This is a big gig for you.
Well, it is, yeah. The size of the crowd is obviously pretty large compared to what we're used to. But we tend to do a outlaw country style mixed with some rock. We do some everything from few classic rock songs that we've juiced up a little.
Would I get like a Mellencamp Skynyrd kind of feel?
A little bit of Skynyrd. Every now and then we do some Skynyrd. We do a Seeger tune. We do Turn the Page, obviously.
Got to do that.
And then we throw a couple of originals from Jake in the mix, which you'll be playing here eventually soon. But yeah, we're kind of a genreless band. We fall into the country genre, but we have no transition material. So you'll hear us play something from Gavin DeGraw and then throw it into a Jason Aldean tune. So,
well, we're gonna play a track here. Oh, I started it accidentally. It's called, and I like what I hear so far. I hear it's a Let's Go. Where did you record this at?
We recorded this at Sprig Records up in New Life Church.
Mm-hmm.
If you aren't familiar with it, it's an absolutely beautiful place. It's a musician's paradise because the music studio nowadays is kind of going the way of the buffalo. But to walk in there, it throws every musician that walks through those doors into that dream setting they've always wanted to be in the studio with their band. And there's just some absolutely amazing music coming out of that place.
How long does it take to record one song in a studio?
This one, for me, was a little quicker than usual because the air conditioning in the studio itself was bleeding over into the mics that day.
They can do that.
It was about 95 degrees in there, and Jake said I couldn't come into the air-conditioned control room until I got my track right. So, probably...
So you did.
Yeah. But all told, with mixing, mastering, you figure probably if everybody knows their parts, you can do a track in a few hours, and then you're waiting on other studios. You're kind of at their mercy for their time frame as to when you get it back finalized.
Do you have a record out, or is this just a single that you're...
Jake has an EP with a few country songs on it that is available on iTunes, Amazon, Google Play, Spotify. Just search Jake DeZarmo. That's DeSormo. And the 3 tracks that he has, I'm playing drums in, and Jake's doing most of everything else, aside from a couple of special parts that that he's hired out, rather.
So this is Ransom in the studio, and a song called Let's Go. You ready to hear it? Sound good to you? All right. Tunes 92.5, 104.5. Thanks for coming in, man.
Hey, thanks for having me.
My way, girl, you know you got me hardly thinking straight. You know I've been here a few times before, but baby, you should know I ain't got time to waste. If you think that you can make it worth it, I just gotta know. If you only had one night to show me everything that you would want me to see, where would you take me? Where would we go? And what is it you'd say to me to make me wanna stay and never ever want to leave? Show me this ain't just another dead end road. Oh, where you wanna go? Let's go. Time trying to catch my name, taking my time trying to do the same. Think we both know where this is gonna go, and holding my breath, thinking this could be the day we've both been waiting for a long time, and maybe soon we'll know. If you only had one night to show me everything that you would want me to see, where would you take me? Where would we go? And what is it you'd say to me to make me wanna stay and never ever wanna leave? Show me this ain't just another dead end road. Oh, where you wanna go? Let's go. Growing up, you used to go just so you could be all alone. Would we take a ride down the interstate, make our way down south, searching for an escape? What do you say? What do you say? If you only had one night to show me everything that you would want me to see, where would you take me? Where would we go? And what is it you'd say to me to make me wanna stay and never ever wanna leave? Show me this ain't just another dead end road. Oh, where you wanna go? Oh, where we gonna go? Let's go. Let's go.
Pretty darn good song from the band Ransom, Let's Go. They're going to be part of the Downtown Block Party series. That's the next one, September 14th. They'll be on stage at 5:45 to 6:45, whole hour of Ransom. Thank you so much, Brent, for stopping by, talking about Ransom. Any gigs you got coming up real quick?
Yeah, absolutely. After the party on the block party on the square, we're playing the Cream Cheese Festival in Lowellville the following week. And then the week after that, I do believe, is the Black Shoe Productions Anti-Violence Stop the Hate event number 7 Jake's new project, Disorder, they're a heavy rock project, will be featured at that event as well. Definitely worth checking out. Disorder's their single is also on the major music retailers. Check that out. It's called You've Already Lost. That last one was called Let's Go. Feel free to check it out. Give us a like on Facebook, and we really appreciate it.
Thanks for coming in again. Your Tunes, the forecast. We'll do your music news in a minute with Panic at the Disco. Tom Petty next.